Alright guys, we'll just give you a little while to come in and just be able to see us. Facebook, you're on a little bit darker setting than normal. Not much I can do about it, but how are you all anyway? Join us in a second and we'll get started. So we'll just allow a few people to come on and then we'll get ourselves going. Hopefully we've got decent signal today, but we shall see. You never know. Now, welcome to another version of Cyber Coaching with me, your cyber coach, Lee Reed. Obviously, I hope you guys enjoyed the glove review yesterday with 3 of the top pro gloves from Royce UK. So I'm hoping you guys enjoyed that and you've watched it and maybe you've tried it with your own gloves. Now, got quite a few things to explain today. The first thing I'm going to explain is the hashtag again. Now, obviously, this month for the cyber competition, last month there was too many cyber points just getting thrown out. It was too easy. People were just able to get a load of points. This month, you've got to earn your points that little bit more. What it is, obviously, if you break the worldly record, you'll get a plus 50. You get your normal plus 20 or plus 10, depending on what session you're doing with myself. And then basically what it is depending on how quick you get the actual answer for the photos I'm sending you, depending on which hashtag you give me, depends on how many points you get. So for instance, if you're in first place, you'd get 200 points, whereas if you do it 10th or 11th, you may get 1 or no points. So it's all about trying to make that decision early, thinking about who it could be or what it could be, and then sending me the answers. But bearing in mind, if you get the answer wrong, it is -5 cyber points, as some of you are well aware. Now, that's the hashtags for you. It's going to get a little bit harder next week because where it's changed from this week, where if you've given me hashtag number 1, what you've had to do is you've all had the exact same photo. Next week, it will be a case of you ask for which of the 6 pictures you want. Now, obviously, you don't know what's happening with regards to the pictures. So you might ask for the head picture, or you might ask for the foot picture. Or you might ask for a picture that's got nothing to do with what we're looking for. So what you've got to do is you've got to make sure you pick right and pick clever. Now, hopefully, you'll sort of work that out as the week goes on. But obviously, the quicker you work it out, the easier it's going to be for you guys. Now, today's hashtag is actually hashtag new belt. So that's what we're working off of today, hashtag new belt. Now, I'll come on to explaining that in a little while, but that's your hashtags for today's picture. We have got another picture available as well, but again, that'll come a little bit later. Today is question and answer with obviously me, your cyber coach, and the question is, what has lockdown meant to you guys? I know it's meant loads of different things for me, some of which I'll explain in a minute, but we've changed from 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock on lives, back to 4 o'clock, now back to 5. We've done all sorts, just live-wise, let alone actual coaching-wise. We've had 50 plus top hand saves in a session. Well done, Swaney, on Instagram at the moment. We had 45 and 46, I believe it was, from Jonathan on Facebook. Again, these guys, this is an amazing score. We've got the girls chasing you. Alice, Mealy, both are having absolute screamers at the moment. So hopefully this weekend they'll be chasing that score down again. See if we can raise it that a little bit more. Now, for the extra hashtag today, it's going to be not a hashtag. It's a little challenge. It's a little competition. There's only going to be 5 people that receive the actual... I like the fact you're sending me hashtag new belt already, you little cheat. How can I send it to you? I'm live right now. I like that though, that's clever. Now, and Swaney, by the way, you've already got it right, so I don't know why you're asking for the rest of the photo. You don't need to get any more right for the week, you're safe. Basically, the last one, and this is the one that's going to give you the easy view of the photo that you're looking for. And what the actual question is to you guys is, I want a 30-second video from everyone watching. And I want you to let me know what lockdown has meant to you. Now, whether that's through family, through friends, through mums and dads, through your schoolwork. Has it been good? Has it been bad? How have you felt? How do you feel now going back in? Tell me a little bit about what it felt like and what it's been like to live through it from your own experience. I'm going to put a little video together. I'm going to be asking other people to do this next week as well. But ping it down write down what sort of it's meant to you and how you felt, and whether it's gone well, whether it's gone bad, what's been hard, what's been easy, and then we're going to create something through it. All right, so that is for the extra photo today. So you've got to give me that 30-second video. Now, moving on from that, what has lockdown meant to you? Now, I'm going to go through what it's meant to me in the next couple of minutes, but whilst you're watching, if you've got a little second, write down what it's meant to you. So ping it down on your comment section, either on Instagram or on Facebook, and ping down exactly what it's meant to you. How's it been to you? Just give me a couple of little bullet points. Let's get a little bit of a conversation going with everyone, seeing how people are and seeing how they're getting on. Now, what has it meant to me? Well, obviously, the first main thing is it means I haven't managed to see my family. My holidays for the next couple of weeks are, well, next couple of months, even into the year, it's probably obviously gone out the window. So that for me has probably been the hardest thing, knowing I probably won't see my mum and dad till sort of 2021. Which is crazy. When I left them, obviously, at Christmas in 2020, I was obviously thinking, or New Year 2020, because I'd went over slightly late this year. But obviously, I thought I'd be seeing them again a couple of months' time, and it'd go from there. But it's highly unlikely nowadays that we'll probably see them till sort of Christmas sort of time. So obviously, that's the main sort of change for me. Obviously, it changed the business dramatically. I went from coaching every single day on the week on a pitch, kicking a football around, as a lot of people say, and enjoying life, to suddenly I'm now doing lives every day. I'm doing 24, 25 cyber sessions a week, and my eyes are square rather than open. But obviously it's meant that sort of a change to the business, because I A, wanted to keep you guys safe, I B, wanted to keep my family safe, and C, we were concentrating on what the country asked us to do. So for me, everything that the keeper has done has been basically to guarantee the safety and well-being of everyone that we hold dear. So that's obviously been a massive change for the business. Obviously, I've seen a lot of businesses thrive, and I've seen a lot of businesses that unfortunately aren't surviving. So the first thing I would like to say is, obviously, if you do see that local business that is struggling, go to them. Don't go to these mass-produced places. Go to those guys. Go to the ones that the children need feeding, and the children need that, that the money coming in from the mums and dads. So if we can keep it at home, we can hold those farm shops or those coffee shops rather than the big retails, they'll survive. They've got millions. The smaller guys, they won't. So if we can put our time across to those, let's do so. What else does it mean? Well, revised my fitness. My fitness has gone from roof to roof. I've gone down to just under 8% body fat now. Plus I've gained muscle mass. Obviously I have missed my gym. However, obviously, as you guys have seen on most of the lives, my gym downstairs in the garage has become massive to me. I now don't overlook it. Normally it was just a case of, I could just use it on an off day. Now suddenly it's paramount. It's been the thing that's kept me going. It's the thing that's allowed my muscles to keep building and my fitness to stay high. So they're some of the things that have obviously happened to us. What else? Obviously, it's like negative. You see a few businesses coming in there now going, yeah, we coach, we do this, we do that. You haven't seen them for the last 6 months or the last 4 months since we've been on lockdown, but they're coming back now, and they're obviously messaging different clients of mine going, come to us, we're already doing one-on-ones. Good for you. I'm not. I'm doing it cyber. By the way, I can coach. Can you? Obviously, a lot of my guys aren't going to transfer over, but it does wind me up a little bit to see other businesses try and come in and nab people when they haven't been doing anything for months or even years, and then they come on and do it. But hey ho, we survive, we push on, and let's be honest, anyone that goes against me, you know what happens. So get off of that one. That's a slightly negative one. Obviously, it's made me concerned really a few people as well. There's a few of my guys and girls that have struggled mentally. I obviously won't mention names on this one, but if this is you, you know my number. Give me a call. Text me at any time. Call me at any time. The watch is obviously always on, and I'll come through to the phone. If you are struggling, call me. It's what I do. You're not in it alone. The keeper is here for you, and I am here for you. everything that I do is designed to make everyone feel better, to be stronger about themselves. So if it is yourself that's down in the dumps, or you've been the one struggling, you know my number. Don't wait till it's too late. Call me now. A little bit like just come off a one-on-one. So that's why we're slightly late starting today. But it's his first one-on-one, cyber. And he's like, yeah, I've loved it. Didn't think I would. I thought I'd hate it, which is why I never did it. Guys, girls, you know me. I don't do anything bad. I don't do anything for the fun of it. It's a case of, this is my business. This is what I do. We gave ourselves time to make it right, and we've got it right. So if you ever do need anything, or you ever do want that one-on-one, just shout. Dem, I will reply to yours in a minute. If you private message me, I'll help solve that as well. Just going to have a little look for a second through any other messages to make sure everyone is all right. Clean at home, yeah, something like that. Yeah, we've got no messages on Instagram, which is good. All right, so they're the things that have really sort of shone out with me that I've seen in lockdown. What about yourselves? Demi, as you brought it up, body fat obviously comes through cardio and overeating. If you start overeating whilst you're not doing the cardio, obviously you'll start putting the body fat on. To reduce it is very simple. Reduce your calories, increase your exercise. Try and increase the exercise to HIIT workouts. You've got the fitness to be able to do that. Some people wouldn't, but HIIT workout would be your best bet and your best way to go. Try and obviously utilise the whole body rather than just single muscles. That will get rid of a lot of fat. But with your shape anyway, because you've gained a little bit of fat, you can actually now transfer that to muscle. So that's actually a really good thing to have. Something I struggled with for years to do. So don't be scared of having that little bit of body fat. Utilise it. And now if you get back yourself into the gym, whether it's press-ups, sit-ups, boxing, abdominal work, all the different things that we've released on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, etc., use it. They're all designed perfectly to allow you to gain that bit of a benefit from not having any cardio equipment or not having any weights at home. They're all designed around that. If you're still struggling, shout me and I'll help solve. Brian, I would train at home, but I'm going to the gym or something different. It definitely is something different at home. However, I've had 3 or 4 people doing PT work with me via cyber, and it works the same. You get that same feel, you get that same ouch about it all. So you get that same buzz. It's just getting yourself back into those positive vibes rather than worrying about it. So yes, it is lovely to be able to go to a gym, but there are ways around that and there are feels you can get to get yourself going again. So Demi, message me on that one and I'll come back and I'll solve it for you. All right. So we're going on to, before we get a few more coming through, we're going on to performers of the months, because we haven't done that for a little while. Now, that's obviously the group performer, the one-on-one performer, and, we've got a new one, but I'll come on to that last one in a minute. So, I've got my list here. I'm just going to make sure no one can see. Okay, nice pink as well, by the way. You like that? Yeah, you can't see on the back, don't worry, it's not the same one. It's the one on the front you need. So, for the performers for May, now I don't believe either of them are watching, which is horrible, but the performer for the one-on-one of May, he's getting this award, a bit like what I've just talked to you about, Dan. He's actually been doing the PTing with me. And he's never actually won this award. So this is one that has allowed him to win it. He's done it every single week, whether he's his mum's or his dad's, whether his brother's in his way or everyone else is in the way. He's found ways around it. We've used water bottles, we've used bags, we've used chairs, we've done everything. We've done 2 different bicep workouts. So we've done biceps and back both weeks. We've done both chest and triceps both weeks. We've done shoulders and legs both weeks. Now we're on to 2 different lots of abs each week. So he's been absolutely pushing it, and then he's continued it all the way through the rest of the week as well. So he's getting a good mesocycle about it all. So the one-on-one performer of the month is Dum Dum. Now, yes, a lot of you guys have heard that Dum Dum before. He's never actually won anything. So this is the first time he's won something. So congratulations to him. I'll obviously let him know about that because I don't believe he's on any social medias, which is not a good thing. But hey-ho, we'll get him onto it eventually. And the group performer of the month. Now, This girl's actually brand new to me prior to lockdown. She'd only had 3 or 4 sessions. She's been pushing so hard. They've set up an area that literally you wouldn't even believe. They've had new goals in now. One of the other girls has given her goal. They've got mats because she's diving on AstroTurf. So they've done everything they can to come to each session. And they've attended every single session. Now, she only missed, I'm not so sure she actually did. She may have been close. She actually did get herself into the top 5 for the amount of worldies she made in the month. Now, bearing in mind she's only doing 1 set a week, that was a heck of an achievement, especially for a newbie. So the group performer of the month, hey Charlotte, by the way, the group performer of the month is Neve. So well done, girl. You normally are watching these lives and you're not today. It's ironic. The one time you want to be watching it to congratulate you, you're not watching it. But I think that's just the curse of the one-on-one and group performers. No one ever watches it when you win it. So congratulations to those two. Dum Dum taking the one-on-one award and Neve taking the group award. Now, I have brought in a new belt. Now, I can't show you this belt because the first time you're going to see it is when the certain person that won it is going to be wearing it. And it is going to be a monthly award. And what it's called is the Worldie Belt Award. Now, what that means is I'm probably going to come up with a better name for it than that. It might be Top Hand Save Award, Belt, maybe Top Hand. Maybe we even put it to you guys to create a name for it. But basically what it's going to be is it's going to be the belt that is for the person that makes the most top hand saves in the month. Now, we had a heck of a month last month. The top 2 between them, one got 174, the other one got 142. So that shows you how many worldies they're making in their own back gardens, being fed by their families. Now, this month started off a little bit crazier. We've had the worldie record broken 3 times. We've had a 46, a 45, a 46, and now a 50. So the worldie record has been destroyed this week. So God knows what the numbers are going to be like next month. But in reverse order, we've actually got joint 4th place. So there's no 5th place. There's only joint 4th place. And both on 88 worldies in the month. Finley and Neve. Congratulations, you two. Well done. In 3rd place, taking a step out the top 3 for one of the first times I think I've ever seen him drop out the top 3s. But on 133 worldies, just missing out on that 2nd spot, is Jonathan. Congratulations, little man. Again, you're doing immense at the moment. Keep pushing it. You think about your form now. Think about how close you would have been if you'd had the form now. Beginning of last month. Hey, we're throwing you around Instagram. Happens, you deal with it. You play it. So, I believe we got to 2nd place. In 2nd place with 142 worldies in this new belt is Mealy. Girl, congratulations. You've been on absolutely outstanding form. The top 3 have both been doing 2 sessions a week with me. So it shows you why and how they're getting to that sort of form. Now, again, this is a brand new belt to us. It's called the Top Hand Save belt, maybe. This is going to be a belt that is awarded every single month for the person that makes the most top hand saves or the most worldies throughout the month. This is going to be one of those belts that will be put up on the actual walls at Monkston, and we'll go from there. But the winner of the first ever top hand save belt, I'm liking that one. The winner of the first ever top hand save belt with 174 worldies in the month is Ali. Well done. So that's 2 girls at the top. You've both done immense this week. Guys, can we push them off the top for next time? So we're obviously looking at the next one is in for June. But guys, girls, immense so far. Keep pushing it. The cyber's going amazing. This will obviously go over to normal sessions when the cyber finishes. And we'll go from there. Now, I've explained the new belt. So I don't need to explain that anymore. I've told you who the winners and the losers are. Well, not losers, no one's a loser, are they? The winners are. And I've told you who the top 5s are. Now, the one thing I haven't said is regarding the quiz tomorrow night. It is a family quiz. Everyone is open. I know Simon's watching on this, Deck's watching on this, Swaney's watching on this, the Francis, the Hugheses, that you guys are all watching. There is a quiz tomorrow night, 6 p.m. It is a family quiz. You are all attended. You're all invited to attend. you're all more than welcome to come along. Dad, expect you there as well. Team up, maybe go against your family. If you want to split your family in half and come in twice, come in twice. It will either be on Skype or it will be on Zoom. If it's on Zoom, we'll have to come back in after about 14 minutes. But the likelihood is we'll probably put it on Zoom. It was the easier media to do. There are going to be 5 or 6 different subject areas. They're all football related. So anyone that loves football will have a chance. But it is a family quiz. Now the rules, regulations will be posted tomorrow morning. So keep your eye out for that. But at 6 p.m. tomorrow, there is a quiz on here. Let's have a bit of fun. Let's get together. Let's everyone say hello. And that is what we're up to tomorrow. So quiz, 6 p.m. tomorrow night. So just a little run through. What has lockdown meant to you guys? Obviously, it's meant a lot to a lot of different people. If you can send me a 30-second video of what it's meant to you guys, maybe use some of the things that I've done, or maybe use some of your own experiences of lockdown. Ping it through to me. Let me know what it's meant to you. And I'm going to create a little monologue video of it. So we can put it out to all the guys and girls on The Keeper to, if it makes one person smile or one person realise that actually they're not alone, brilliant. That's what we're looking for. We've obviously gone through the group performer and the one-on-one performer winner, and we've brought in the new belt. Guys, girls, it's been an immense week. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed all the different videos that I've posted. Thank you all for being part of it. We are looking to get back into coaching soon. Probably looking at about 2 weeks at the moment. So definitely not next week, but going into the week after that. Hopefully Monkston will be open and everything will be going slightly back to normal. But again, we're keeping an eye on the R levels, and we're keeping an eye on whether the social distancing side will be safe for everyone to go back to. We're getting all the different equipment, the new boots, the new balls, the antiseptic wipes, etc. to come through, and the hand sanitizers. So we're doing everything we can. I'm not one to rush back early. I'm doing enough with the cyber stuff. I know there's a lot of coaches that are trying to nick business and take business and come back early. For me, it's not worth that. Let's keep our families safe. Let's keep ourselves safe. And we'll come back as it's right, and until then I'll support you guys as much as I can cyber, and obviously if you need me, bar that, if you're not on the cyber, you know my number. Do not be a stranger. Shout if you ever need me. I look forward to seeing your 30-second videos, and remember the hashtag for today for the extra photo is #newbelt. Guys, girls, it's been wonderful speaking to you guys. Instagram, sorry you got a bit of a headache from falling over earlier. But guys, girls, bar that. Thank you very much. I'll see you next week.